All right, so let's get started. If you remember, we talked about homophones, which means that there are two words that sound the same, but they mean something different. So an example of that would be like for and four. So we have for the number, F-O-U-R, and then we have for, F-O-R, like I'm gonna go to the store for some bread. So those are our homophones. And then after that, we talked about homonyms, which means that there are two words that are spelled the same way and pronounced the same way, but they mean something different. So the example that we went through in class was wave. So we know that wave could mean that you're waving to someone, or it could mean a wave in the ocean. So those are our homonyms. So today we're going to focus on homographs. So if we were to break apart the word homograph, homo, we know, means same, and graph means writing or drawing. So homographs are words that are spelled or written the same way, but they're not pronounced the same way. So I'm going to say that again. Homographs are words that are spelled or written the same way, but they're not pronounced the same way. So an example of this would be produce and produce. So we know that both of those words are spelled the same way, but produce would be something like fruits or vegetables that you might find on a farm. Produce means to make something or to create something, right? But these words are still spelled the same way, but they are pronounced differently, like I said. Another example of a homograph would be bass and bass. So we know those are both spelled the same way, but they have two different meanings, such as bass as in the fish that you would catch if you're going fishing, or bass like bass guitar. So another example of that would be tear and tear. So they are both spelled the same way, T-E-A-R, but we have tear like tears that you, when you're crying, and then we have tear, like I tear my paper in half.